trout magnets again. This is the Feather Flight or Flight Feather Kingfisher Ultralight BFS reel, handing a Magic L rod, and back to those trout magnets. And it's a Sunday. We're just gonna do a little quick trip and just see what we can find out here. Maybe able to catch a fish or two now that we're able to hit the local pond here. So let's see what happens. A little trout magnet, 2-pound test. Let's see what we can do. And it's that 1 gram lure. Okay, there's the first cast. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a hit. Just saw a bass move over to my left. All right, let me get some of these spool or loops out of the line that are on the spool cleared out real quick. Kind of like clearing it here before I get started. Some overruns from last time. Okay, here we go. Slow retrieve at first. Let's see what happens. Oh, another hit. Another hit. All right, let's try this again. Tweaking the spool tension here. Got a little wind we got to contend with. Oh, there's another. No, I think that's some junk. I'm gonna move over to my left here in a moment. Okay, that's better. Slow retrieve. There's another hit. Little tap. Okay, let's go move over. Just move over. We got a little wind, so that might make it a little tough to get a cast or two the way I like it. But we'll just play it by ear. Oh, there's a nice shady spot. Loosen up on the spool tension just a tad bit. And let's see if we can get something over here. Okay, we'll just do a little quick trip. There we go. Blue golly starts out the day. All right, nice. Little trout magnet. Cool beans. Okay. 2-pound test. Flight Feather Kingfisher and 1 gram trout magnet. Just kind of tossing out there. Slow retrieve. There's another hit. There's another hit. Oh, little guy. Little guy popped it. All right. Let's do it again. This wind, I'm taking advantage of the wind. It's blowing behind me, so it's helping me cast. And there's another hit. But it's helping me cast, get that line out there without getting a bunch of overruns. I did loosen up on the spool tension just a tad bit, just to make sure I got some good free spool line when I'm casting. Oh, let's see. Emily Olson. Hi, howdy, howdy. We're just out here with the Ultralight Baitcaster right here. Trout magnet, 1 gram, right there. And 2-pound test on an ultralight rod. It casts no problem. Now the key here is just kind of do a little slow retrieve. There's a little tap. It's mainly bluegill here, but there are some bass. Another little tap. Okay. So far we had one on the line and had one come off. Let's see if we can remedy that with another hit. There's another hit. I can definitely feel the hits. Okay, another hit. Let's see. Carson Fun, hey, like to fish. All right, nice. Like to fish too. We're out here right now trying to catch a fish or two on this ultralight bait casting technique. All right, and I'm doing an audio podcast of this also, so I'll be kind of commentating a bunch, and then on top of it, if you're not able to stay the whole live stream, I'll edit the video to take out all the slow stuff and hopefully get all the action shots with maybe a fish or two on the line here. So let's just cut off this way. All right, and this rod and combo is very light, feels really light in the hand. I'm feeling some really good taps on it, but I'm suspecting it's those little bluegill. Let's go over here where it's a little bit shadowy. See if maybe something's lurking in the shadows. Slow the retrieve down a little. Let's see what we got. There's a hit. Oh no, that was some junk. That was some junk. Okay, my dad caught a 200-pound catfish. That's a big one. That's a big one. All right, let's get another cast out. All right. And if any of y'all are ultralight bait casters, aka BFS fishing folks, let me know. And maybe say what kind of gear you're using. The one I'm using right now is that Flight Feather, but I have been using a Scorpion BFS XG as well as a couple of Casking Zephyrs, one with a reel clicker and the other without a reel clicker. And I had customized it with some bearings that definitely help with the lighter weight lures when I'm fishing the Casking Zephyr. All right, let's go move over to the left a little. Looks like we got some folks over here fishing. And believe it or not, this is not a catch and release ponds. It's, oh, there's a hit. Oh, he was following it. This is actually catch and keep, but you got to go with the community fishing lakes rules. I think it's like a limit of 5 fish total. There's some regs posted, I think, over there by the pier. Okay, I had one pop it, and I had another one kind of chasing right behind it that looked like he was interested. Let's see if we can get him to come back. Another slow one here. Slow retrieve. I saw a little wake come right behind this one, and that one definitely told me there was a fish chasing it, but looks like he just didn't want to seal the deal. But let's keep going. All right, let's go back out. All right. And this one's straight out the box, 1 gram trout magnet. Don't have to do any tweaking or adding any additional items to this other than educating your thumb and making some adjustments to the spool tension and the brakes. All right, let's see if I can get another one of these guys to pop this thing. May have to go back. Oh, there's a hit. It's a little bluegill. I see him, little bluegill. Let's come over here. Let's see, let's go over here and work this area where we caught that other one. There's a little bluegill and then another little bluegill that I ended up throwing the hook on, but it's okay. That's fishing. All right, here goes. 1 gram trout magnet. Boom, on a bait caster. Okay. And I'm gonna fish with, there's a hit. I'm gonna fish with the wind behind me just to help me out, because if I start casting in front of me, I'll have to adjust the spool tension and the brakes to accommodate that wind, because this is a finicky one when it comes to those. There's a hit. Another hit. It does get finicky when it comes to these ultralight gear. All right, I'm gonna slow it down, see if I can get them to hit it. And this little trout magnet is basically a little grub-like deal. There's a hit. There's another one, little guy. Little guy's popping it. They're hitting the tail is what I'm seeing. And it has a jig on there that kind of looks like a shad dart. Okay, there's another hit. Okay. Okay, there we go. That one had it and then he let go. All right, well, let's see if we can seal the deal here. Seems like there we go, there's another hit. Okay, let me see if I can show you the rod tip. See if you can see the nibbles or the takes. There's another one right there. Yeah. All right, we're getting one here. Okay, there's a hit. Okay. Slow it down, see if I can get him to hit there. There we go. He's definitely tugging on it. Let's cut off to the right a little bit. I'm gonna slow it down again, let it hit the bottom. All right, there's a hit. I believe these are some small guys. All right, let's go back over here. Okay. Okay, what you fishing for? Bluegill and bass and anything else that may be biting today. And gear I'm using is a 1 gram trout magnet. Let's see, caught a 4 pound, 2 pound pickerel, decent crappie, bluegill on a meteor. All right, nice. The other dudes with $1,000 of gear didn't catch a single fish. Felt good. Oh, nice. Yeah. Sometimes having a bunch of gear, expensive gear, doesn't mean you're gonna be successful. Sometimes it's just being able to be at where the fish are and figuring out what they're biting on, the pattern, the famous pattern. All right, let's see some of that tug is the drug stuff here. Come on, let's go, let's go. 1 gram trout magnet, bait finessing it. See, there's a hit, little nibbles, nothing hard. Okay. All right, let me just walk the bank a little bit. Some folks over here to my right, so I don't want to mess with them. It looks like they're doing some catfishing. Come on, let's see what we can do here. No. All right, and the water's pretty shallow here. I do see some areas that look like they may have held some fish earlier this year, some beds and whatnot, but I don't see anything on there now. Okay, there's a tap. Another tap. Nope. Seeing a lot of turtles. A lot of turtles. And the cast I'm getting about a 15-yard cast. And one thing I do suggest, there's another hit. I do suggest when you're starting up with one of these is, like right now I think I've got 70 turns of line on the reel. Can hold more, but I like going with not that much line because if I do get a backlash, I can undo it fairly quickly and stay in the game. And if not, I only use 70 turns of line. Okay. All right, there's another tap. These bluegill are just messing with me. It's starting to get a little overcast too. I think we may get a little rainstorm coming through too. Okay, let's go back here. All right. There's a hit. Another little hit. Oh man, those are little hits. All right, let's get a good cast in, get it out there. That's more like 20 yards. Not bad for a little 1 gram trout magnet on ultralight gear, ultralight baitcasting gear. And let's see, just gonna reel it in slow and see if I can get that nibble. I did have a little V-wake earlier come behind me. All right, nothing. Let's go move down a little, see if there's something lurking. What's up, bro? All right, howdy, howdy. All right, bear with me. I keep looking down at my phone. That's where I'm doing the live stream. And so I get sidetracked because I am fishing. All right, let's go over here. Kind of work this section here. A little feeder creek, or not feeder creek, canal that runs right here by this bridge and then goes further down. And usually, well, there's actually a little channel-like thing right over here on the edge. And a lot of times I can get something that's lurking in that channel. But right now, let's just see if we can get something to bite. Take advantage of that wind behind me again. There's a hit. Ah, he hit it up close too. Not very far. Oh, look right there. I just spooked one. I think that was a bass. Spooked a bass. Oh, there's one over here that's just moved. These guys look like they're in the shallows. Just got another tap. Okay. Let's do a little short cast over here, see if we can hit something that's maybe lurking in the shallows. Okay. Nope. All right, let's go back out. Slow retrieve. There's a hit. Another hit. That's a little guy playing with it. I can see the line pick up and run, and then he lets go. A lot of times it's those little guys. But hey, little guys want to play too. There's a hit. So very sensitive. I definitely feel the hit, and now I just gotta seal the deal, catch one. All right, there's a hit. Picked it up. I'm watching my line. There he goes. I can see the line pick up. And earlier this year when I was trout fishing with this rig, I relied heavily on that line, watching the line and seeing the pickup, and hesitations and whatnot, sort of like when I'm fly fishing. But instead, it's with some monofilament line, and you definitely want to keep an eye on it, because that may be the indication of a strike that you may miss if you're not paying attention to the line. Okay. There's a hit. Very light hit. Okay. All right, let's go back around. Okay, so here's that canal. Goes into this little canal-like deal, and then goes on down to a waterfall, and then drops down into the lower pond. And there's 4 ponds here, and back down here is the lower pond. There's that little canal deal. And I've caught fish in the canal over the years. I think there's one of my old videos way back when where I was using a San Juan worm ball. So it's like a San Juan worm fly, but I've got 5 or 6 chenille to replicate or simulate a bunch of worms all balled up, and ended up catching some decent catfish there. Much little fish now running. I think it's those same ones that I was getting hit with earlier, those small guys. So let's see if we can get something lurking here. Come on, talk to me. There's another tip. Okay, they are here. Let's just pop it out further. Take it over there where there's a little canal-like deal. There's a hit. He just picked it, and I saw him ran. Saw the line pick up, and he ran. Oh, nope, not that time. That was some junk in the trunk here. Little junk in the trunk. Okay. All right, again, here's the setup, and there's the cast. Let's see if we can get them to hit. Okay. There's the hit again. Little 1 gram trout magnet. All right, I'm getting at some junk there, but I am getting some hits. Gotta seal the deal though. Doesn't count unless you got them. Clear some of this junk off. All right, here we go. Let's try this direction here. I'm out of the wind right now, so I'm gonna be able to take advantage of not having to tweak the spool tension because of the wind. It's this setup with this Ultralight. Oh, there we go. I had them. This Ultralight casting definitely needs to be tweaked sometimes when you're going to be casting into the wind versus against the wind or with the wind. Okay, a couple of pops there, and then they let go. I am seeing some movement. It's that time of day where you'll start getting these bass running into the shallows, chasing some bait. And there's a hit. Bunch of small, no. Yeah, more of those little hits. Okay, let's work our way down. See if we can find at least something that, well, is bigger. I need something with some heft to it. See what this 2-pound test and combo can do. Okay, so just cast. It's pretty shallow in this particular location. This section right here gets shallow. It does kind of taper off a little bit. But at this point, it's fairly shallow. No problem with casting with this combo. There's another hit. Okay. It's got to be those little guys. Little fingerling bluegill. Slow my retrieve down a little bit here. Okay, there's another pop. Just like quick nibbles, just bang, bang, bang. Keeping me interested. Saying that there's more here to try. And I did have a decent one throw the hook on me the other day. Okay, watching the line. Always helps to watch the line. Okay, let's go back over here. And this time of year, we'll get some of that greenery growing here, but it looks like they cleared it out. So take advantage of that and be able to fish with other lures that would normally be getting clobbered. All that green stuff and snagging up on your lure. Okay. Now I'm just going to work the bank here and see if there's another hit. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah. Yep. So it got me a fingerling bass on that trout magnet. Oh, man down, man down. All right, he's back in. All right, well, go back and get bigger. All right, well, we got a bass. Oh yeah. All right, so there's another tap. So it could be a bunch of these little bass also that are popping it. Definite fingerling bass. But hey, I don't mind. It still counts. It's a fish. All right, definitely am hooked on this BFS fishing, bait finesse style fishing. Being able to cast 1 gram trout magnets. I have been playing around with my do-it-yourself inline spinners as well. That's nice because a lot of times you go to Rooster Tail or one of those Meps Anglia, or let's see, other inline spinners, Panther Martins and whatnot, and a lot of times the lowest it goes is basically 1/16 ounce. I'm able to make my own DIY inline spinners and get them to be much less. Look at that. Isn't that a bruiser? He wanted it. So that might explain all those little taps and stuff I'm feeling, but hey, that's pretty cool. I'm able to feel the strike and the taps and whatnot. So this is definitely a very sensitive rod that allows me to hook up with these guys. See if we can get another one to hit. It's kind of working the shallows. There's another tap. Another tap. Oh yeah, more of those fingerling bass. So earlier I thought it was fingerling bluegill, but it looks like it's fingerling bass. Okay, let's see if we can get another one of these guys, or maybe a bigger one to hit. There we go. That one's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. What is he? A blue gale. All right. Yeah, they want to play too. That's fine. Good to go. So if you are interested in getting into some ultralight bait casting and your intent is to try casting a 1 gram trout magnet or similar lure, there's a bunch of options you have out there, and one of them is this Flight Feather out the box, able to cast 1 gram trout magnets. Ultralight bait casting style. Just educate your thumb. All right. Let's see if we can get another one to hit. There's a hit. There's a hit. So it's like they're hitting it and they're following it as I keep bringing it in. And I think because they're small, I'm not able to get a consistent hookup. But I think as long as I keep going with it, there's another hit. Keep going with it. I think I'll be able to catch more of these guys. And who knows? Maybe we'll get a bigger one. Oh, there's a hit. Ah, that one hit as soon as it landed on the water. Felt a little bit bigger. Let's go back out. Let's see what happens. Pop. There's a hit. Yeah, that one hit as soon as it hit the water. And that follow-up cast did the same thing. Oh, nope. That one ran with it. I saw the line pull to my left, and he was running with it, and then let go. Let's see if we can do it again. Maybe there's a school of them over there, or a whole bed of them hanging out. Come on, come on. There we go. Slight tap, slight tap. All right, let's go this way. Yeah. Anyone have any questions, comments on this ultralight bait casting? I'm checking the chat here for any comments. In fact, I think I saw one. Do you have gulp bait? No, I think some other folks have asked that same question if I've had gulp bait. I've used it in the past, but when I go out here and I specifically am trying to test out a lure or just see how a particular lure is, I mainly just do all or nothing. So right now, all I brought was trout magnets. Other times I'll come out and I'll just bring an inline spinner, one or two, and when it's gone, or if I break off or what. So today it's trout magnets. In fact, the other day I did the trout magnet one, and I liked it so much that I went ahead and said, hey, let's go back out there again. So that's why I think the thumbnail says ultralight bait casting trout magnets again. This will be the second live stream where I'm fishing this combo with a trout magnet. Okay. And what's nice is this definitely gets you ready for the trout fishing season. There's another hit. You see the rod tip shake. That is a fish popping it. Okay, you see if I can get the rod in line with the camera. There's a hit. Oh. There's another tap. Another tap. Rejected. All right, let's go over here. Let's come over here to this side. This section kind of sedimented over, but there are still a few spots where they're lurking. There's like a little drop off, just about maybe 20 yards out or 15 yards out, but it is definitely shallow. So you kind of want to cast past that little spot and kind of work your lure past it and let it sink down and see if you can get one to hit. All right, I'm getting to some junk there. Yeah, that's that bottom stuff. Let's go work our way over. Pop it out there again. Go a little bit further. Oh, that's more like a 25-yard cast. Not bad. Just gonna bring it in slow. See if I can get them to pop. Well, still hitting the bottom there right when I get to the edge of that sediment. Okay. Let's get it out that way again. And I ended up having to tweak this multiple times with the spool tension and the brakes. I got the brakes right now set at 24, and the spool tension has a moderate drop when I put it in free spool with that 1 gram trout magnet. And I do find having that 2-pound test does help when fishing this ultralight gear, because one, seems to cast more readily compared to more heavier poundage, and two, I think the action on it is much better also. Seem to get more strikes on it. Okay, let's go back this way. Let it sink. Bring it in slow. There's a hit. There's another hit. There's another hit. Oh man, I wonder if it's a bunch of those little fingerling bass again. Okay. You can see there's a little overcast sky, so potential rain. There's a hit. There's another. Oh, he's running with it. Oh, he ran with it again. Came back. Oh, wow. That'll frustrate you. All right. Okay, let's do this again. Slow retrieve or steady retrieve. When I feel them hit, I just continue reeling in. And I'm hoping that that'll set the hook enough for these little guys. Okay, let's go back out that way. I'm gonna let it sink a little. Okay. Bring it in now. I think that feels like junk. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's go to the back pond now. Let's see what may be lurking. Okay. Lure is getting kind of beat up, but hey, that's all right. There it is. And we'll just kind of work our way up, stand off a little bit so I don't spook anything that might be lurking near the bank. And just kind of work the lure in and see what happens. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, nope, nothing. All right, let's do it again. Okay, a little bit further out. Kind of a steady retrieve again. All right, come on, come on. Talk to me. Right there, nope. Okay, let's get another cast prepped. Okay, about a 25-yard cast. Not bad for 1 gram. Okay. Okay, nothing yet. All right, let's work our way over to the left. Look at all these ducks. It's like they're all feeding on something. All right, well, let's see if there's a fish over here. Over here it gets shallow. It's like a flats area. So sometimes you get them cruising in this area. Sometimes they'll kind of pass. But let's see what we can do. Okay. Steady retrieve again. That seems to be a pretty consistent strikes with that. Wind's picking up a little bit here, so play that by ear. Oh, there's a tap. There's a tap. Now I need a tug. Okay. Oh, looks like some junk on it. Let's go clear that out. Clear it out. All right. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, there's a tap, another tap. Oh, multiple taps. All right, okay, let's try that again. Multiple taps, a little bit further out. Doing a flick of the wrist here just to help it cast out a little. Oh, another tap. Stronger tap. Okay, let's go cast it out again. All right, let's go there and see if I can get one to hit over here. I'm gonna take it over here by this drainage deal. Let's see. Nope, nothing yet. All right, let's go back over here. Just gonna take it over here to the other bank and cast out. It is got a little shallow area also, but I think I might be able to cast further out and maybe get them where they may be lurking. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, almost 7. All right, it's a Sunday and I got other stuff I gotta get done today, but so I gotta play it by ear at this point. But let's see if we can get some fish before we have to call it quits. All right, let's try right over here. Okay. Steady retrieve, feeling for a bite, feel for the strike. Yeah, okay. Nope, nothing. Wow. Would have thought that would have been a good one. Little trout magnet, come on. Knock him out of the park, yeah. There's a hit. Oh, had it briefly. Felt the tug. Put no drug on that one. Let's go right here. Okay, bring it in. There's another tap. Ah, I wonder if it's those little fingerlings. All right, let's go back over here. Try working our way over to the culvert. See if anything may be lurking over there. Looks like the ducks are feeding on something again. Yeah, and there's the trout magnet. 1 gram. There's the combo. And there's a pond that has fish in it. We just got to get the fish on the hooks. Looks like the greenery is starting to grow up over here. Holy cow, that's definitely got more higher than the last time I was here about, I'd say about a few days ago. Green spot over there is starting to grow over. Interesting. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can fish this culvert. All right, let's see. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna let it sink a little bit deeper here. Just gonna let it sink and see if it's a turtle. Turtle. Watching the line. Nothing picking up. Okay, let's go do it again. Take it out over here. Where that gap is a little drop off that takes it kind of shallow, then it drops into this hole. Oh, there's the hit. All right. What is he? Oh, it looks like a bluegill. All right, bluegill. Bluegill. All right. Okay, he's back in. All right, well, a little bluegill. See if we can try it again and see if another one will hit. That one I saw the line move and pick up. So let's see if it'll do it again. Nope. Okay. Cast it out again. Take it out to that shallow spot. I'm gonna let it sink. Whole time I'm watching that line to see if it moves. Okay. It's kind of line watching. And that's a good indication of a fish taking it, is when you see that line pick up. I work with Sinkos also, as well as Ned rigs. All right, let's go head over to the mouth of the feeder creek. So there's a little feeder creek that runs into the pond, and right there's the mouth, and it kind of just drains in there. There is another pond further up that way, but it's not part of this lake or park complex. It's a separate one. And at this point, we just kind of want to take a look-see and see if something may be lurking here. So I'm going to walk up a little slow, not get up too close. Oh, wow. Got some duckies here. Cast it out a little bit further. I'm going to let it sink a little. And then I'm just going to walk up slowly so I can kind of clear what's in front of me. I think the wind's picking up. I wonder if we're getting some rain coming in. Clear that way, but over here to my left, I see some dark clouds. We'll have to play that by ear. Okay. But right now, let's see if we can get another fish to strike. Okay. Just kind of working it here. The back pond. This is what I call the back pond. All right. And it's fairly shallow. And I'm just going to work the little trout magnet slowly. See if we'll get a hit. Okay, nothing. Let's go back this way to my right. Drop it right over there on the edge. feeling for a strike. No, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. Come on. Let's see. I'm kind of walking over, kind of peeking over to the mouth of the feeder creek. Because a lot of times I'll see a bass there lurking, or one of the little fingerling bass. And those are usually fun to try catching. And I'm surprised how many times I've seen some bigger sized bass just kind of lurking in there as well. Okay. I'm gonna work this real quick, and then I'm gonna head back to the other side of the pond and try working that one little flat cove area. A lot of times there might be or there are a few fish lurking there. So let's go walk it. All right, let me cross the feeder creek. I must ford the river. Okay. All right. Not bad. Toes are a little wet, that's all. All right, I got some Canada geese right there. Kind of hanging out. And we're just gonna work our way over to this other cove-like deal. See if we can get a trout magnet to elicit a strike on something. Okay. All right, and if you just joined, this is the gear I'm using. Ultralight bait casting gear, flight feathered kingfisher, a Handing Magic L rod, ultralight 4.5 foot, and this 1 gram trout magnet. And so far it's mainly been some small bluegill, couple fingerling bass. I mean, like yay big, not very big at all. And then other than that, it's been uneventful, other than still getting some good practice in with educating my thumb casting this baby. So that's always a plus. And right now I just want to see if there's anything lurking here in this cove. It is kind of shallow. There are some pockets and pools there, and a lot of times you'll have to deal with that green algae stuff, but right now it's clear, so let's kind of work our way up a little. Let the ducks clear out. And let's see what's lurking here. Okay. All right, there's a hit. Oh, little hit. Feels like those fingerling bass or little bluegill again. I guess that's promising to know that you got some little guys out here still. Clear this, got some junk on it. All right, oh, kind of pulled my lure too, holy cow. Oh, the tail's kind of beat. Here, let's switch it out. Okay. Go grab out a new trout magnet. Here's the thing I'm using. Got a whole bunch of different ones. I was using orange and white, or orange and chartreuse. Oh, I just dropped a pink one. Here, let's go grab that pink one. That one was working well with trout last season, so let's see what a pink trout magnet will do. We'll just kind of thread this on the hook here, and we'll be in business here shortly. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's see what pink does. So earlier we were using chartreuse and orange. Now I just put on a pink one. And let's see if that makes a difference. There's a hit. Oh, shoot. That was a hit. We're getting hits with the other one, so well, we're getting hits with this one too. Oh, there's another hit. That one hit right away. Hit it soon after I started reeling. Let's try that again. Let's go to my left. Kind of work parallel to the bank here and see what happens. There's a hit. Little taps. Another one. Another one. Okay. All right, fish are here. Let's see if we can get them to hit. Slow it down. Come on, come on. Right here. Right there. Nope. Let's go a little bit further out again. Okay. Getting some decent casts with this, and so far I haven't had to adjust the tension after I've did some initial adjustments. Spool tension feels good, and I set the brake to 24, and it's casting straight, which is half the battle when you're talking ultralight bait casting. And other than that, there's a fish. Ah, he tightened up on the line, and he kind of ran with it a little bit and then took off, or got off. So again, I'm thinking it's those little guys, little ultralight, or correction, those little fingerling bass. There's a hit, up close, very close. All right, let's go over here. All right, let's see what we can do. It's definitely fun fishing with this. It kind of changes your game, because I used to bait cast for bass with Senkos and whatnot a lot, and that was fun. And then I put it up, it shifted to other techniques and methods. And then I got wind of this technique, and I got bit by it. I was like, holy cow, this is pretty fun. Casting these really light lures on a bait caster. Oh my God, a slight overrun. Let's go fix that. Walk it back. Tighten up. There we go. Slight overrun. I'm casting into the wind now too, so that's gonna definitely change things up for me. All right, I wonder what this big wooden thing is. What is this? Oh, it's a cover for a wagon. Like one of those radio flyer wagons. Looks like someone may have lost it in the water here. Let's do a short cast. See if anybody's lurking nearby. Over here to my right is a culvert that over the years the bass tend to hide in this one section. And you'd be surprised what could be lurking in a culvert at times. Okay. Do a quick overhead cast. Kind of drop it right here, see if anything's lurking. Nothing. Okay. Nope, no pickup. All right, let's go. Let's go back around. Okay, this section over here is definitely shallow, but oftentimes, especially when I come out with the fly rod, I get some really good action on some of these little bass lurking in this area. But right now, water level is down big time, so it's just gonna have to make some adjustments here. But this is really shallow right now, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get any hits. I'm just gonna do one quick cast and see if anything taps it. Nope. All right, shallow, very shallow. All right, let's go back over here. Go back to the main pond, see what we can do here. Earlier we had an orange and chartreuse trout magnet. Now I have a pink one. And it's mainly just small bluegill, fingerling bass. But there are some decent fish in this pond. We just gotta keep plugging away. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Okay, steady retrieve again. Didn't feel any taps there. I do have my polarized glasses on, so that may give me advantage of seeing them before the strike. But let's just play it by ear. There was a bed of bluegill here earlier this season, or this year, and they were fun to catch on some fishing flies. But it looks like they've cleared out now, and It's mainly, well, whatever seems to be going by. So let's see if we can get something to hit. Okay, nothing. All right, let's go cast it out again. Let's go further out. Okay, oh, got a little overrun. Let's fix that. All right, I just walk it back, really. There we go, it's clearing out. Almost clear. All right, there we go. All right. All right, let me recast it out. Yeah, got a little wind on this side, so spool tension and brakes are a little bit different than what I had going the other direction. Okay. That's some weird noise though. Let's see if I can. Oh, shoot. What did I do? All right, okay. I think I hooked on to something. Let me do a couple of casts to see if I can clear out this line. Yeah, I see it. I got one loose loop in there. All right, I'm just gonna walk it back. It's only 70 turns, so it's easy fix as long as I don't have anybody walking across this sidewalk. Yeah, okay. All right, let's just get it cleared out. Coming up. There it is. All right, let's go over here. Oh man, a little humid right now. We're supposed to get some warmer temps too during the week, like in the 90s, possibly hundreds. So, hey, another hot day in Texas for yours truly. Okay, let's try over here. Short cast. See if anything may be lurking nearby. Come on, come on. There's a hit. Ah, picked it up. Just picked it up and then let go. Frustrating. Let's do this again here. Working a rocky bank. Hoping that I might get something lurking in that area. Nope, I got some junk on it. Okay. Okay. Clear that out. Let's come back this way to my left. Okay, let's see. What could be here? Oh, there's a hit. Oh. Brief hit. Wow, finicky, finicky. Let's do it again. Steady retrieve. There's a hit. Picked it up again. It's got to be those little fingerling. It's got to be. Let me see if I can bring it in close. Yeah. Yeah. So earlier I caught a couple of fingerling bass, and they were definitely small and feisty. But that probably explains why or what is hitting my lure, because I'm getting consistent hits and I could feel them take the lure. I could even see them take the lure and the line move. There we go. But a lot of times I'm missing the strike, and well, it looks like finally got one that's not a bluegill or not a fingerling. So we got a bluegill. Nice. Trout magnet. Ultralight bait casting style. All right. 2-pound test, 1 gram trout magnet, and a thumb that needs to be educated. Make sure you got it. And this wind's gonna, oh man, I got another hit. This wind's gonna mess me up. It's starting to pick up, so it's gonna be a lot harder to get a consistent cast without getting a big overrun. So I'm gonna kind of play it a little bit more conservative with my casting. See if I can kind of maybe, yeah, see, I'm starting to get an overrun right there. Clear it out. All right. And what you can do is you can make some adjustments if you're going to consistently be casting in this direction and see if that helps. But you know, if I'm moving about, I just kind of gut it out and just see if I can just continue fishing without making any adjustment other than casting sooner or releasing sooner or putting my thumb down on the reel or the spool sooner to avoid that backlash or that overrun. All right, let's go back over here. All right. Now, you may be able to hear some of the wind noise. Yeah, windy days. It's okay if the wind's behind you. You can cast it like crazy, make some adjustments there. Wind's in front of you and it's gusting. That's a little bit harder than if the wind's in front of you and it's steady. Then you can make some adjustments there and stay consistent with your casting. But right now, when it's like this, I kind of have to keep watching my there's another hit. Got to keep watching my line, make sure I don't have any overruns that'll mess me up with the next cast. There's a hit. Oh man, it's got to be those little fingerlings. Okay, I did an overhead cast, which is always tough for me on this thing. For some reason, an overhead cast is brutal compared to just a normal side cast. I don't know why. It seems to be what happens to me a lot of times. Okay, there we go. I think I felt something hit it when I was making the adjustment on the deal. Oh, no, there we go. All right. That's the other reason why I like having a minimal amount of line, because I can recover quickly from a backlash or an overrun. All right. Okay. Kind of quiet. Let's go back over here. All right. Let's go see what may be lurking over here. There's a hit. Little hit. Tap, tap, tap. And this wind's gonna be hard. Whew. All right. Maybe I'll let it die down a little bit before I cast the next time. There we go. Slow retrieve. There's a hit. You can feel the pickup, like a really, really slow retrieve, and then that quick tap. Good indication of you got a fish there. Okay, he's tapping it. He's picking it up, in fact. Wow. That one's hitting it even when I let it stop. I can feel the pickup. There we go. Oh, there he goes. He just hit it. You seen that? He came up and hit it as I was bringing it up close. He came up and hit it. Little bass. See if he'll come back and hit it again. That's pretty cool. Right in front of me. I saw it. I could feel him I was dragging it along and he was just bumping it, picking up on the bottom, followed all the way in, and I just got a brief glimpse of him as I was lifting up on the rod. So I had one that was interested, in fact, and he hit pretty close, just did not seal the deal. Let's go over here to the right. Oh, there's a hit. Try dragging it slow again. See if he'll come back and chase it. Yeah, there he is. I see him. Little guy. Yeah, that's a little guy. Okay, let's go back this way. There's a hit. There's another hit. Yeah. Wow, a couple of hits. Oh, there we go. There's a bass. He's looking. He's just right there. Oh wow, he's right in front of me, and he came by and chased it. Let's see if I can get him to hit. There he goes. He's going back out again. Let's see. Wow, this one's aggressive. if I can get his attention. All right, I see him. He's just ahead of me, about maybe 6 feet. Okay, and he seems like he wants to play. There we go. There's another hit. Oh, he just popped it. He just had it briefly in his mouth. Oh man, he's a little guy, but bigger than those 2 fingerlings I caught. I'm gonna see if I can get him to hit. He seems to want to play. All right. And I'm just kind of bringing the lure in, slowly bouncing it. I got some junk. Got some junk on that one. Oh man, that's frustrating. He's right there. I see him with my polarized glasses. He's chased it twice now. And I had him briefly where he had the lure in his mouth and he threw it on me. So I'm hoping he's still here and want to play. Okay, just bring it in slow. Okay. I'm watching for the bass. Got my polarized glasses on. I'm watching for him. I think I see him. Yeah, I think I see him. Just right over here. Cast well past him. Okay. Getting some taps, but I think it's those little bluegill. Oh. Okay. I could see my lure. Can't see. Nope, I don't know if that was the bass chasing it or not, but let's try it again. Okay. Bring it in slow, watching my line. Let it, oh, he's off to my left. Something just swirled. Okay. Yeah. There's something here. It's a bass, I see it. But he does not want to strike like crazy right now. He's more or less like nipping at it. All right, let's do this again. I'm gonna let it sink. Feel something tap at it right now. Okay. Drop it a little bit closer. I can't see him now. I think I see him. I think I see him still. Let's see if I can get him. I'm gonna bring it right by where I think he's at. Okay. No. Oh man. I think I hooked onto something. Yeah, I hooked on some brush. All right, let's just blind cast now. Let's just get it out there, see what happens. There's a hit. Another tap, 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 tap. All right. Let's try another one here. Ooh, I may have gotten, oh, whew. Thought I might have snagged me a tree here. Got a buy on that one. Okay, let's see what happens. See if he's back here. Yeah, that one wanted to hit it. All right, I'm gonna cut over to my right some more. Work this area. There's a hit. A lot of tapping. A lot of tap taps. Let's see. Okay, I just saw a swirl. Just saw a swirl, and I think I had him playing with it. Oh, there's some junk on it. Clear it off. All right, what do we got here? Let's see if he wants to play. A little bit further out. I'll let it sink. And now here I'm just gonna drag it along bottom here. Oh, there's a turtle. Okay. Kind of dragging it along. Turtle. Woo, frustrating. Frustrating. Right there in front of you, and he even chased it a couple of times. All right, let's move over just a little bit over. Kind of section here. It's shallow also. I just got my polarized glasses and kind of looking for stuff. Let's see if we can, oh, I'm getting the wind in my face, or the fountain on me here. Ugh. Getting some fountain spray. Oh, there's another hit. There's another hit. Bunch of little guys. Let me get out of the fountain spray real quick. See if I can get them to hit here. A couple of hits so far. There's a hit. It's like a little bluegill. Little bluegill. There's a hit. Okay. A couple of quick hits and then he stopped. All right, let's go back here real quick. I think that bass is still there. I think that bass is still there. And I think he needs a buddy. A trout magnet buddy. Come on, come on. Pick up, pick up. No. Okay, let's go back this way. Oh, I got a little overrun. Let me clear it out. Have to clear it out better. Still has a few loops in the line. But let's get it cast out a little bit. Yep, there we go. Got a few loops in the line. Quick clearing will take care of it. Okay, there we go. All right. Some loop-de-loops. Let's go back to the beginning over there by the wall. See if we can get something to hit over there. I had a couple of hits there earlier. And then some bluegill. Did see that one bass, so that was good. And did catch a couple of those little fingerling. That was fun. Now we just see if we can get another one to hit here in a moment. And just get this adjusted a little. Give you an idea what spool tension I set this at. I'll release the deal and let go with my thumb, and you can see how slow it went down. All right, so it's not freely dropping at a fast rate. Instead, it's a slow one. What I found is I set that spool tension, get it to the right drop, depending on the conditions, and then I adjust the brakes. That usually is good to go. But where it'll throw me is if I go and make some adjustment, the wind in front of me, and now I'm having to cast into the wind when I had this tension and brake set when it was behind me or no wind. So yeah, a little different game when it comes to ultralight bait casting. But that's part of it, huh? Isn't it fun? Especially when you get a big one on one of these guys. That is really fun. All right, looks like some folks are doing some bait fishing. Maybe we might get a bluegill or two. Let's work our way over and see if we can get something to hit over here. Well, we have to call it quits. All right, there's a turtle. Let's just try right here and then we'll see what we can catch here. Oh yeah, much better. Oh, there's a hit. No. I think that was some junk. think that was some junk in the trunk. There's a lot of turtles though. Yeah, turtles in the area. Okay, let's try this again. All right, good cast. Let's do a steady retrieve. A lot of turtles. Okay, a lot of turtles. All right, I'll cast to my left. Okay, and you can see that I have the tension and brake set with no wind, and oh, there's a hit with no wind, and it's a whole different. I snagged something. Oh no, it's a turtle. Shoot. Oh man, whew, I got lucky. You let go. Okay, let's see. I better check the hook. Yeah, it's a whole different ball game when you use an ultralight bait casting gear. That window definitely makes some adjustment in your casting. Okay, there was a pop. There's a hit. Another hit. Okay, a lot of stuff hitting it. Last time it was a bunch of those fingerling bluegill. Let's see if we can get a bass to hit. Come on, talk to me, Smalls. A lot of turtles. All right, let's go to the left. Okay, cleared it. There's a hit. That was weird. He hit and then it stopped. Seemed to be further out too, so let's see if I can get a little bit further cast. There we go. There's a turtle there. Okay. Oh, there's the hit. Yeah, I think it's those little bluegill again. I'm getting pretty decent cast though. Let's check it out. There it is, and no backlash. Just a lot of turtles. A lot of turtles. Oh, there's a tap. Tap, tap, tap. I'm in the turtle zone, it looks like. There's a ton of turtles out there. All right, let's clear this spot. Get away from the turtle zone, maybe. Let's clear this out. Someone's got their pole there. Someone's fishing there. Hello. Oh, looks like they got stuck. Yeah, you got a tree fish. Tree fish. All right, done that many times. Let's try over here. See if there's something underneath the tree. Let's see where these guys are casting. All right, he's casting that way. We'll cast this way. Steady retrieve. Feel for the strike. Maybe his buddy's arrow's a hit. Oh. Again, it's those little bluegill. It's those little blue golly. Who knows? Maybe there's gonna be a big bluegill coming up. Okay. But it's little trout magnet. I can definitely cast it with the flight feather reel. And I did get a fair amount of strikes and only a few fish I've hooked up with. I suspect it's a bunch of these little guys really interested in this little trout magnet. And there's a hit. And they're just not really committing to the strike till, I guess, till it's too late. Let's go back this way. Okay, let's try here. Oh, there's a hit. Looks like a little bluegill. Blue golly. Here we go. Little bluegill. All right, so well, every once in a while, a bigger one will pop in there. Okay, let's go and help him out. All right, there he goes. All right, he's off. Let's see if his buddy's out there. All right, well, this is that 1 gram trout magnet on an ultralight bait caster. And you definitely feel the strikes and hits and misses, of course. But that's part of it. And right now it's mainly been these little guys, to include a couple of small fingerling bass. Did have a slightly bigger bass hit and throw the hook on me. But right now I think most of these guys just want to play. There's another hit. Another real quick tap. Okay, let's go prep for another cast. Okay. And as I was saying, when I was casting into the wind, I had to make some adjustments in the cast with my thumb. Basically, put my thumb down sooner than later. But now that I'm out of the wind, I can go back to the original casting that I was doing, where I can just kind of yank and crank. It's like a normal bait caster now that I've got the tension and the brake set. And right now I got the brake set at 24. And the spool tension, I have it down to where it's doing this. So right there, let's watch the drop. That's the speed that it's dropping. So I don't have it like really loose right now, but I am casting straight and I'm not getting any overruns or backlashes. And when I was casting into the wind, definitely had to make some adjustments, but now that I'm out of the wind, I could just cast. All right, let's just kind of reel in slow. I see some movement to my left. I wonder if I can get something over there. Let's go do that. Okay. There we go. Off to the left. Let's try there. Bunch of turtles again. Bunch of turtles. Now, it looks like they don't want to play there. Let's go out this way. See if they're out here a little bit further. I am getting most of my hits up close. Yeah, and I suspect that those little guys. Okay. Let's go back around. All right, let's go to the other side of this sign and see if I can get something lurking back over here. All right, slow and steady. There's a hit. Oh, there was a hit. There's another hit. Small taps, small taps. Okay, let's try it again. Just a steady retrieve. Come on, there's a hit. There's a hit again. It's like he's just playing with it. And I saw him earlier when they were hitting like that. They're nipping at the tail, well away from the hook, and they're small too, so I'm not really striking it like I normally, oh, there's a hit, like I normally do with a bigger one. So when I do catch one of these, they tend to be the smaller guys. But hey, we'll just try plugging away here and see if we can get something bigger to hit. There's a hit. So more taps. Definitely get you ready for trout stocking season. Fishing trout magnets. These guys kind of hit like a light biting trout. At least these little fingerlings. There's a hit. Very fast snap. Or not snap, but nibble. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Come on, right here. No, no. Nope. Okay. All right, let's go this way. Drag it in slow. There's a hit. Nope. Picked it up, dropped it. Picked it up, dropped it. It's like they want to play, but they don't want to play that much today. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Just gonna drag it slow. No, there's a tap. Another tap. No, not that time. Tap, tap, tap. All right, let's bring this one in a little bit faster. All right. Try again. All right, a little bit further out. Slow and steady. Yeah, not yet. And I wonder if there's anything. Oh, shoot, I'm getting bit. I think I got bit by a. Look real quick. Yeah, all right. Just a flesh wound. Let's go over here. Not the pier. Maybe we can get one jigging one of these up and down. See if we can get one jigging up and down. Maybe a blue golly or two. What do you think? What time is it? Oh, almost 8 o'clock. 22. It's getting close to the witching hour. All right. We'll just kind of come up here. Let's see if we can get a cast or two in. See what may be lurking over here. Well, the pier. All right. All right, all right. Yeah, something bit me. Okay. A lot of turtles. All right, I'm just gonna let it sink. And I'm watching the line. Gotta watch these turtles too. I took my goldfish camera and my water wolf camera out here and got a good view of these turtle hanging out, doing their thing, chasing my lures and baits. So yeah, they definitely are ones to watch out for. Okay. Bunch of them again. I'm gonna cast it further out. Let's just let this one sink. And this is the pond that they like stocking with trout during the winter trout stocking season. It is pretty fun. After about the first week though, the trout will kind of shift and start feeding on midges and insects and whatnot versus bait, even though you still can catch them on bait. When that topwater evening bite happens, you'll see them rising all over the place, and the only thing that seems to work is the pattern of the day. And sometimes it's a midge, sometimes it's something on the surface, other times it could be a streamer pattern. Just sometimes it could be very frustrating too. All right, I'm just gonna let it sink. Okay, no. All right, let's go back to the other pond real quick. Get a couple of casts in there and see if we can just confirm that it's not a fluke. We did catch some fish today. All right. Okay, so that was the back pond, or that's the main pond C, also called the horseshoe pond. mainly because it does have a horseshoe shape to it. And then over here is the main pond. Okay, this one tends to be shallower, but you tend to get more numbers and bass and whatnot. And then the back pond seems to have the bigger bass, as well as the lower pond over there by the recreation center. That tends to get some good bites. Right now, I'm just gonna come up over here and see if I can get something to strike. All right, just kind of work our way up and get a cast in. And just slowly reel it in. See if we get that little bluegill to come by and hit it. There he goes. Again, same thing. Same thing. These guys want to nibble at it, tip at it, or whatever, nip at it. And I suspect it's because it's those little guys. All right, there's some more turtles over here, big time. Let me go back over here. There are some Turtle City right here. And I already had one chase the lure and ended up having to pull it before he got a bite of it. All right, let's go right here. Just get a quick cast in. See if we can get something that's kind of cruising the area, the shallows and whatnot. Okay. Nope, nothing yet. All right, let's go. All right, there we go. 1 gram trout magnet. Ultralight Baitcasting. There's a hit. Oh, he's following it in, nipping at it. Just nipping at it. All right, let's do this again. See if we can get him to do it again. Come on. Nope. Not that time. Okay, let's go in this direction. Okay. There's a hit. Another hit. No. That one got in some junk. Yeah, I felt that. Okay. We got to get one here soon. Right here. This is it. Right here. This is a fish. Fish and a half. Fish and a half. Okay. Right there. There's a hit. No. No. A lot of tapping. There's a hit. That one hit it as it hit the water, and he stopped. Okay, let's recast it. Let's recast. Come this way. Nope. Let's go and recast it out. All right, this is it right here. Fish City. Big bruiser right here. Come on. There's a hit. Oh, come on. You were there. It's watching the line. I could see him tap at it. Felt the strike as well. Just did not get the hook set. Let's do it again. There's a hit. There we go. No. Ah, that is frustrating. But it was good to know that the ones that were hitting earlier were those little fingerlings. Okay, there's a hit. Okay. Can feel him hit it. We'll let that one sink a little. Okay. No. 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 All right. Come over this way to my right. Pop it out this way. See if I can get one lurking over here. Okay, that was a hit. Nah. Another frustrating bluegill, probably. All right, let's fix that. Let's go. Come on. You know you want it. Okay, there's a tap. Little tap. No. It's kind of weird. Normally, this time of day, I'll be seeing a lot more movement of bass and whatnot chasing the bait fish. And that's what I was hoping would happen with this little trout magnet, simulating some bait fish that are kind of running away from other fishies. Okay, let's try it. Right there, right there. Come on. No. No. All right. Let's do a cast here to my left. Work this area. Okay. Another tap. There he goes. Line picked up. There he goes. No. Line picked up and then he ran again. Okay. Let's do this again. Line pickup, runs, there's a hit. Oh, man, I moved. Okay. Let's try here. Right here. See what's looking here. Nope. Let's go back this way. It's in the shallows. Ooh, I need to get it out of there. Bunch of brush in that direction. Ooh. Close call, close call. This 2-pound test can't handle that brush. Definitely break off. There's a hit. Oh. Another little hit. Another little tap. Tap, tap, tap. And no luck. Okay. All right. But there's a hit. He's on. That one's on. He's actually running a little too. Oh yeah. All right. What is he? Looks like a bass. A bassalito. Trout's magnet. All right. That makes more sense now that it's starting to get a little darker. Hopefully we can get him to come in the shadows a little. There we go. Trout magnet. All right, well that took how many casts to get? We can go back and get bigger. Trout magnet. All right, let's make an adjustment here. And then try casting it out. See if we get one of these guys doing another one of the passing the area. I think it's that time of day where you get the bass that are kind of passing through. And I think that's what we'll probably see here over the course of the next few. Bass basically cruising the bank and looking for opportunity to eat at something. And as long as yours truly keeps his lure in the water, like lure in the water, I got a better chance of hooking one. That one's on and he came off. Bummer. But oh yeah, definitely got this one dialed in a lot better with the tension set right. You know, and the thumb educated. Look at that, nice. So I'm hoping I might get another bass cruising again. And then when I was just doing again that steady retrieve, nothing fast, nothing slow, just steady. Kind of fanning the area in front of me, a little bit left, a little bit right, and seeing if we'll get a bass that might be cruising here in a little bit. All right, let's go this way. Okay, steady, steady. Come on, right there. Nope. Yeah, it's starting to get a little darker. I'll let that one drop a little. Okay. Speed up the retrieve just a little bit. Actually, I wonder if that twitchy twitch retrieve will get him to strike. Let's try that. The twitchy twitch. I worked with that Rapala X-Rap the other day. All right, let's see. It's worth a try. So earlier I was just doing a steady retrieve. Right now I'm just doing this twitch. I just mainly want to see if that might get a strike or two. Just kind of mixing it up is all. Got to do it when you're out there fishing. See what works. A little twitchy twitch. That twitchy twitch looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like a little bait fish that's running and then kind of hesitating, stopping, and floating, waiting for somebody, or like an injured minnow or something. I'm hoping a bass may pick it up in hopes of having an easy meal. All right. And that was more like a 25-yard cast, no problem. So definitely handle casting distance you need as needed with this little ultralight bait caster setup. Let's go back over here. All right, and thanks for you guys for joining today. Been really just kind of coming out and seeing what's going to be biting before we have to start the work week. Got day jobs here, so unfortunately can't do this for a living. But I jump on it if I could, is just basically go fishing and YouTubing and basically talking, doing, and fishing. Okay, trout magnet, do your thing. All right, so far that was that twitchy retrieve. And haven't gotten a hit that way. So I'm gonna go shift back again to a steady retrieve. Okay. Steady retrieve. See if we get something to hit. No. Oh, no. Ah. That one had I think that was some brush that it hit. There's a hit. Short, like really quick hit. Let's see. Let's adjust this. Can't tell if you guys got a good view or not, so I'm gonna just make just one slight adjustment. Okay. Steady retrieve. We're going back to the steady retrieve now. Okay, there's a tap. Oh. Bluegill City. That's got to be a bluegill. Okay. Do it again. Slow and steady. Tried that twitchy retrieve, it was okay. Seems to be this slow, steady retrieve is good. Right there. He nipped at it right at the tail end. He had it on there again. Okay. Describe my setup. It's a flight feather kingfisher BFS reel, handing Magical 4.5 foot ultralight rod, and a trout magnet. And I'm using 2-pound test. Man, this guy keeps coming back. It's 3 times in a row he hit it. And I'm using just 2-pound mono, straight stren basically, nothing fancy. There's a hit. Oh, he ran in on it. Picked it up and ran in. Oh yeah. This is definitely fun when you're catching those stalker trout. And this could be a lot more fun right now. If I can just get my mojo working and get these little bluegill on the line here. They're hitting it consistently. What I'm worried about is it's those little guys. So bigger ones it'll hook up, no problem. Little guys, they kind of nip at the tail. And then the little fingerling bass, they'll hit too. There's a hit. Another hit. Let's just get it back out there. Let's see if he'll do it again. Come on, right there. Steady, steady. Come on. There's a hit. Quick tap again. Oh, killing me. Let's do this over here. Move over just a few feet. Come on. It's kind of weird. I've been getting a lot of hits up close to shore. Okay, let's try this one. Come on, come on. There's a hit. There's a hit. This one's running on me. Picked it up. Oh, he's running. This one may take out some line. Oh yeah. All right, evening bite. All right, let's just walk them back. This little 2-pound test line is very, very finicky. Okay, let's just get them right here. Okay, bear with me. Just gotta grab them by the mouth here. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, yeah. You can catch bigger ones on the little 2-pound test BFS gear. Little trout magnet. Trout magnet. Fun stuff here. Okay. I just got to get them off. There we go. All right, let's let them go and get bigger. All right, that was fun. So it's the evening bite. Should see more action probably until after sunset, and should be able to catch a fish or two. In this case, I've been probably, almost 2 hours now, and finally starting to get some other hits. And that was a trout magnet in the pink variety, bubblegum flavor. Well, bubblegum, I don't think it's flavored. Okay. All right, let's see if there's something else still lurking in the area. There's a hit. So a lot of these little taps, and then you'll get a pretty decent strike. So it kind of keeps your mojo going, knowing that there's some bigger ones out there. There's a tap. I did a twitch retrieve, and it looks like just a slow, steady retrieve works much better. The twitch didn't work. So See if I can do it again here. Slow, steady retrieve. Slow and steady. There's a tap. Those little guys again. All right. Let's see if we can find another bass that's bigger again. Okay. Slow and steady. There's a hit. Quick tap. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Quick tap and got him. Blue golly. All right. Trout magnet. 1 gram trout magnet. Ultralight bait casting. BFS gear. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And you can see I'm casting it no problem. It's a stock reel. I haven't done anything to it. It's just out of the box. Just gotta educate your thumb. Little thumb education. And a little frustration as you gotta deal with a bunch of these little guys kind of popping away at it. But on occasion, you get a bigger one right now. Especially this time of day, this time of the day, evening like this, yeah. The bite should pick up. The bass will probably, oh, there's a miss. The bass will probably be looking for some bait fish, kind of lurk in the area. And as long as we keep our lure in the water, our chances improve. Okay. And a slow, steady retrieve versus a twitchy twitch or fast retrieve seem to make a difference. So this retrieve right here, that's what's working right now. This didn't work. So there's a tap. There's another tap. All right, I think those are those little guys again. Let's go back over here. See if we can get another one of these cruising bass. Cruising bass. Well, something I just spooked in the shallows. Okay, steady retrieve, slow and steady. Let's kind of work it over. All right, let's go this way. A little bit further out. Okay. Steady retrieve again. Oh, aha. He ran just briefly, but he got off. He was on there. Do it again. Slow, steady retrieve. There's a hit. Oh, there it is again. There's another one. There we go. Yeah, that explains it. That is the frustration I've been getting is, look at this. Look at that. That's what's been hitting. I can feel them hit. Imagine if they were just the normal sized bass. I'd be like racking them up right now. They're coming in, tailing it, and then, well, not getting hooked, or I am hooking them, but been a lot more missed strikes, and well, that's still fun though. Still fun. All right, let's get another cast in real quick. See what we got. Slow, steady retrieve. Steady retrieve. There's a tap. Okay. There's another tap. Ah, missed that. Okay. I tried a fast retrieve also, and that didn't seem to work. It's just this retrieve right here. Just a steady one coming through, feeling for the tap, feeling for the strike, and there's a tap. Definite tap. And that's the frustrating part, is they're tapping it, and most likely it's, again, another one of those little fingerlings, be it bass or bluegill. But on occasion, you get a bigger one. So let's see if we can get a bigger one. More taps. Oh, that one had a nice little pull on it briefly, but I didn't set the hook. And he didn't get hooked. Let's try this again. Slow and steady. Okay. Nope. All right. It's going to work my way over to the left a little bit. Let it sink. There's a hit. Very, very light hit. Oh, nope. That was a hit and a hard hit. Okay. A couple of good hits on that cast. Let's see what this does. Okay. Do see some turtles coming in the area. Definitely don't want that to happen. Let's get out of that. Big old turtle there. Okay, right here. Come on, come on. Right there. Nope. Nope. All right, let's go back over here. Again, I'm hoping I can get some of these bass that are cruising the shallows. Looking for an easy meal. Actually, I'm gonna take my sunglasses off. Whew. Starting to get a little dark. All right, let's see. Let's clear this. So earlier I was using an orange and chartreuse trout magnet. Now I'm going for the pink. Steady retrieve, slow and steady, feeling for the bite. There's a tap, there's another tap. Earlier it was little fingerling bluegill and fingerling bass sitting there toying with it. So I suspect that's what that is, because normally when you get a good strike, you are able to set the hook and at least get a fight in with the fish before he throws the hook on you. These little fingerling, whole different ball game. It's like they're just kind of playing with it. There's a hit. Oh man, that was a hit. Man, that was a hit. Let's take it further out. Okay. Slow and steady. I see some turtles in the area. Ooh, let me get that out of there. No turtle zone, no turtle zone. Okay, let's go over here. There's a hit. Oh, I thought that was a fish on. Sure did act like it. Let's try it again. Fish on. There we go. No. Some junk in the trunk here. Some salad. Some pond salad. Let's get that cleared out real quick. Pond salad on my trout magnet. Okay, let's go do it. Let's do it. All right. Okay, slow and steady. Come on. Come on, talk to me, Smalls. Let's go. I'm talking to you. Be the line. Be the bait. Be the trout magnet. Oh, shoot. That was not me being the trout magnet. Holy cow. Let's move over. Okay. All right, let's do this again. All right. Here we go. Right here. Steady retrieve. Feeling for the strike. Come on. There's a hit. Little tap. Little fingerling tap. I want big bruiser boom hit, you know. Oh, in the junk. In the junk is the trunk. Let's clear this out. All right, fair amount of people here. Let me check it out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more behind that tree over there. 7 people. Wow. That's some fishing city here. High pressure. That's what I was saying. Sometimes it's good to come out with an ultralight baitcaster. Because they're used to the bigger lures and baits versus these little tiny things. All right. Plus, if you get a bunch of little ones, it's still fun to catch, you know? Still fun to catch. Okay, nothing there. Okay, let's go back out this way. All right, slow retrieve. Feel for the strike. Talk to me, Smalls. Oh, there's a hit. There was a hit. They are toying with my feelings, you know? It's like, oh, I got a little backlash too. Dang it. Hadn't had one in several casts now. Okay, got it. All right, let's go back over here. Ah, man. Something bit me. It was, I thought it was a fire ant, but maybe it was a horsefly. Well, at least something got bit. Something got bit. All right, let's go this way. Okay, earlier I had a bunch of these little tiny ones pop. There's a hit. Doing just that. A little tiny popping hit. And I'm hoping that we can fix. There's a hit again. Holy cow. Oh, what is up with that? Right there. He hit it right then. It's killing me. Now, I'm in the junk now. This could be it right here. I think I may have went in the junk. Look at that. I got me a tree fish. I may lose my trout magnet. May lose my trout magnet, man. May lose it. All right. Maybe not. Tree's kind of broken off, so I think I can work it back. And it's only a 2-pound test. Oh, yes. Nice. Saved. The fish gods have spoken. It says, Glenn, keep fishing. I grant thee thy trout magnet. Go catch me a bruiser. I guess I better listen. Let's go catch a bruiser. All right, let's try over here again. See if we can get something that's passing by. All right, let's see. Steady retrieve, slow and steady. Those little tiny guys really frustrate you. Okay, right here. Okay, right here. This is it. This is it, right here. Come on. Talk to me, right there, right there. You know you want it. Come on. This is the awesome bait, the trout magnus. Trout magnanitis. Let's go back out here. The non-turtleus. All right, here we go. Talk to me here. Come on, buddy. It's like, hey, there's a piece of bait there. No, that's a real lure. It's like, I'm getting a little punchy here since I haven't caught any consistently today. It's been these onesie-twosies, and onesie-twosies are fun, but man, once in a while you just want, you know, a fish every cast. That's all I ask. There's a hit. Oh! Yeah. That one hit close too. Let's try it again. He hit close, up close and personal. Denied me. Okay, all right. Steady retrieve. Twitchy twitch did not work. twitchy twitch did not work. Slow and steady, steady and slow. There's a hit. Oh, he's on. Yeah, that's a fish. Kind of took his time thinking about it too, though. Little blue gully. Blue gully. All right, let's get him off. See if Mr. Bass is still lurking out here. Okay, let me adjust the stream or the video. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing's dialed in. 1 gram trout magnet on this is casting no problem. Only had a minor overrun earlier. Got that one undone fairly quickly. And then had several hits, and then finally got a bluegill. Did get a bass earlier that was, maybe 12, 13 inch. Not a big one. But sure does feel big on this little ultralight bait caster. Let me see, this thing's rated at 1 to 4 pound line weight, 1.5 to 9 gram lure weight. So, I guess pretty light, pretty light. But it sure does cast this thing nicely. I like it. Little whippy whip thing here. Okay, let's see if his buddy is here. Okay, nope. Let's see if I can get a little further cast. All right. Let's see if there's another one lurking in the area. Come on, right there, right there, right there. Come on, right there. Oh, there's a tap. Short tap, short tap. He was interested. He was interested. Let's do it again. Short tap. Come on, right here. There we go. No. No, denied. Okay, let it sink. Kind of bring it in slow again. Wait for the tap. No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's try it again. This one feels like there's some junk on it. Yeah, something clobbered it. Oh no, it's clear. Okay. Come on, come on. Little Yorkie dogs over here coming up on my left. Cool dogs. I got a Maltese. But Yorkies look pretty cool. Hello. Some Yorkies. Yorkie. All right. Oh, even barks like my little Maltese. Hey. Pretty cool dogs. I do have a, oh, there's a hit. I do have the fondness for the Maltese. I got a dog, his name's Charlie. Charlie the Maltese doggy. Thinks he's a big dog, even though he's a little dog. Come on, come on, come on. All right, well, it's starting to get a little late, and just wanna see if I can catch one more, but for those that are still on, I'll just describe again what I'm using. This is the Flight Feather Kingfisher. Okay, it's got the color scheme of the kingfisher bird. Okay, and I've got it set at 24 for the break. Spool tension is set to where it's a slow drop, but instead of a fast drop. So there it is. You can see how slow that's dropping. So, and I'm using 2 pound tests, and I'm on a Magic L handing rod here, rated at 4.5 feet, or it's 4.5 feet, and it can cast that 1 gram trout magnet 25 yards, no problem. You will get an occasional backlash when, you know, because your educated thumb forgot. Little oopsie. But other than that, I've not done anything else to this thing other than straight out of the box. After educating my thumb a little, I'm able to cast 1 gram trout magnets, and those are perfect for fishing those stalker trout here in the Texas trout stocking season later this year. Runs November to March, and various places will be stocked with trout. And a lot of times I'll either go out with some fly rod gear, fly fishing gear, or I go out with this gear here, this ultralight bait casting stuff, to include this particular setup, the Flight Feather Kingfisher with 2-pound test. Yeah, that 2-pound test could be a bear, but if you have your drag set right, you bring a net, bank them, you'll be surprised what you can catch. All right, let's just do this last cast. Let's see if this is it right here. Come on, talk to me. One more hit right here, right there. Oh no, come on, buddy. You know you want it. Come on. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't. I'm still seeing it. No. All right. Well, appreciate all joining today. Do check back. I plan on doing more of these. Ultralight bait casting with some pond fly fishing. And then also check back. I'll do some long form kayak fishing videos. I think the next one that's coming out is going to be tomorrow. Yeah. Look for a kayak fishing video, long form. Be posting tomorrow. All right. All for now. Appreciate all joining. Next time, catch y'all later. And good luck and good fishing.